Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder that for the most informative, up-to-date, and exciting baseball content on the web, log on to MLB.com.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one.
First pitch, 7-10.
The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. One away.
Batting second, the right fielder.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Now the first pitch. 67 degrees our game time temperature. One out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Next, it'll be Buster Posey, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the AB now. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. Two out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Popped up. Muncie has a play, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. It's the Giants 0. Dodgers stepping in next. You're watching NL West action on MLB Network. Anthony Diesclafoni, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Diesclafoni, a big, tall, strapping guy, not an overpowering guy. 93 to 95 miles an hour, big, sweeping breaking ball, and the straight changeup. When he's on, you'll know. For a guy like this, he gets a lot of swings and misses. If he's on, a lot of strikeouts early on in the game.
And stepping in, Mookie Betts to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Now here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Crawford moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm hoping to see Mookie Betts turn things around. This guy won a Silver Slugger last year in the National League, but we haven't seen that same player lately. He's just not swinging the bat real well. He doesn't look confident. He doesn't look like the same player that produced those huge numbers last year.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Max Muncie is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Bouncer to the left side. Flores is there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Next, it'll be Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now here's the first offering. Fouled away. Powers ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Betts is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all three positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Brandon Crawford digging in next, and it's fouled away. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And another foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he fouls this one off.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Now at the plate is Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. Guys, we have to focus on one of the best defenders in all the sport at any position. That's Brandon Crawford. This guy's got some of the softest hands in the game and a rocket arm.
Here now is Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll check in here at 256. 9 homers, 27 driven in. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. The 2-1 home.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Batting sixth, the second baseman,
Next to dig in, Chris Taylor.
Taylor.
And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. From the stretch, Taylor, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. Very well could be a starter in the upcoming Midsummer Classic, as he currently leads all National League second basemen in all-star votes.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position. But you know what? He's played very well this year, and the fans certainly have taken notice.
Fouled away. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
The batter will be Gavin Lux, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll come in with an average down to 230, 6 home runs and 31 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Bauer sets his sights. Here it comes. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Duggar is below the Mendoza line. A batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And it's fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And now Donovan Solano.
Donovan Solano.
Now the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 26, Anthony Diesclafoni.
Into the box now, Anthony Diesclafoni. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
In now, Lamont Wade, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Swinging a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now back, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Here's Buster Posey now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Giants lead it 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Crawford calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
To the plate now, Trevor Bauer. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1-0.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Count still at 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Next to stand in is Mookie Betts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 2-2 one more time. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 2-2 one more time. Hit to short. Crawford's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the
Leading off
outfielder,
with the Giants,
Alex Dickerson.
the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Fouled away. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Stepping up is Wilmer Flores. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field, and no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Giants down in order. They're up 2-0. Next up is Max Muncie. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
up for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncie.
Now here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Duggar is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and here comes Cody Bellinger. He's set. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Stepping in once again is Will Smith, runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Flores has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for L.A. They're still down. It's 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Steven Duggar.
Steven Duggar.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Bauer's ready. 0-1 on its way. Left side, but well foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he fouls this one off. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So now to the plate, Donovan Solano, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anthony Diesclafoni, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chris Taylor is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. This one for Crawford is short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there they're just 1 place off the top spot in the NL in that category. Now to the plate, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to third, taken in by Flores. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
First offering on its way. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. There is Crawford. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Lamont Wade.
Lamont Wade Jr.
Bauer into his motion. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes Bellinger, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
So next to bat will be Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch on its way.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's the 0-2. Ball one, taken just off the inside.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on the way. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone! A solo home run for Buster Posey, number 13 for him on the year, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Stepping in now, Alex Dickerson. He swings and lines it to left. Pollock gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 3-0 San Francisco. Austin Barnes is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
15.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Barnes.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. fastball called for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 delivery. Line drive base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Barnes on at first. Nobody out. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Muncie.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Lofted in the air out to right field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Has a look, now the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Back goes Yastrzemski, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and the runner will score from second. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy
Cody
down.
Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set 1-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here comes the 1-2. This is pulled into right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the throw in gets away from him.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Plate now, Will Smith, as he'll take a look at ball one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll leave this mess for the bullpen as 3 runners are his responsibility. Dominic Leone is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. At the plate, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And that misses 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Turner, the runner at third. Bellinger on second. Smith is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Gavin Lux. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. One and 2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back case here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Still 1 and 2. Fouled off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Dodgers 2. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Bouncer to the left side. Turner's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So the next to bat will be Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Into the box, Steven Duggar. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan.
Standing in now, Donovan Solano. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dominic.
Kirk Casale will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Kirk Casale.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
But lost to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 5-2 San Francisco. Marlene Garcia gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 66, Marlene Garcia.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Matt Beatty is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Matt Beatty.
He's set, and the pitch. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 3 homers, 27 driven in. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base pass. unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
Mookie Betts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting on that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your BGs, you tell a first base coach that's a line drive and a box score tomorrow.
The 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A strike, and it's 2-1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pops this one up. Crawford is there. And that retires the side. Dodgers leave 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 17.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next in will be Wade Lamont Jr. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
The right fielder.
5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the 2 gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. So here is Mike Yastrzemski. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way.
0-1 for count.
Ready with the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Buster Posey will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Here it comes. lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one.
1 and 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Taylor. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants down in order, and it remains 5-2. Tyler Rogers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
San Francisco, number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-0 pitch on the way. Lined hard deep into left. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Gotta find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Pulled toward right center field. Duggar's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing in this next pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers. So stepping in is Alex Dickerson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know.
Kenley Jansen, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 74.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now that first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Runner at second, one away, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Jansen has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Steven.
Up next, Steven Duggar, and he's coming off a two-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
That misses 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Giants leave one. They're still out in front, 5-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jake McGee enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Gavin Lux.
Digging in next, Gavin Lux. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Now the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. McGee has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11.
So now
A.J.
here is A.J. Pollock. He
Pollock.
comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And it's fouled away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And here's a foul tip. Held on to strike 3, and that's the ball game.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
5-2 the final score tonight. The San Francisco Giants led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Anthony Diesclafoni, 9th win of the year. Jake McGee hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.